Welcome back to Disco Elysium.
Yes, Disco Elysium.
I think it's past our bedtime.
It is.
Kim told us we need to go to sleep.
Oh, Kim.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Let's go to sleep.
But there's no time for rest.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
It seems like a good
Thoughts,
baby.
Oh no.
A million little lights in the dark.
Not you again.
You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Can you just go back to singing? Because I really enjoyed your singing.
Yeah.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash, the bang, the endless learning experience.
The
Learn.
flash, the bang, the flash bang.
Oh god, no.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
Is it?
It's the world, Harry boy,
Whoa.
and you're made of it.
Oh no!
Every
We're a
day
stand?
you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Oh no.
You can never forget this shit.
The colors, the voices.
All stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
Wait, hold on. That's less the world and more Gold Experience Requiem, I think.
Yeah.
You're the son of the world again. Harris.
Son of the World! There we go, that makes more sense.
Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
But what if I want to be an agent of nothing?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming.
Oh my
Running.
god. Oh my god.
And for what?
What?
Although I have not seen it in ages and may not have watched a few episodes. Do you remember Pirates of Dark Water?
I know the name, but that's about as far as I know.
Same.
For the working class.
And we're running for the working class, okay.
For the money, baby.
Ooh, I do like money.
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time, we won't fail!
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
Oh, weird. That isn't what the dialogue says. And that changes everything. That's weird.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
I?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek?
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You know, I just realized, because we shaved, we can probably feel that pillow a lot better right now.
Yeah?
Do it for the wind.
Open your eyes. And on to day 4.
Welcome to day 4.
And I did take a little peek, and I'm not too sure if there is a hard cutoff day limit, but I heard most people finish it between 5 and 7 days.
Okay.
Rise
So-
and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
So I'm not too sure if we just do jack shit for just days and days. Will it be like, okay, day 14, you fail? Or
I
will...
think it is, because the way that Joyce implied it is that there's going to be a literal war between the Union and those mercs that she had hired, or that her superiors had hired.
Ah, okay. What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Organized.
Organization
Oh, God.
hasn't exactly been your strong suit, historically speaking.
Ooh.
I'm ready. Let's get to it.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
Hey,
Ooh,
that's better than 0.
We can double our numbers.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists are not men. They're mole people.
Oh my god. The mold people.
Will they help fire up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Aw.
I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people.
They're not mole people. They're your comrades in the eternal class struggle. It's your task to find and join them.
But I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been prosecuting communists the whole time?
Possibly, If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent.
Of course.
In furtherance
Double
of
agent!
long-term objectives.
Of course. They need a man on the inside.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
But if we're a double agent, could we be a triple agent?
No, not possible. We're not smart enough.
Ooh, that's right.
Have you seen our logic stat?
How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
My nose?
Yes, fortunately, communists are known to have a very distinct smell.
We have to sniff everyone.
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
Fucking perception. Shooting it all down.
What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Ooh.
Okay, but what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic.
That is oddly specific.
That is a great description.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix.
Fucking perception rating on these guys' parade.
But perception, we change clothes nearly like 6 times a day, maybe more.
And they all smell like this.
Oh,
People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them. Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks. This latter phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
okay, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
I'm waiting for reception to shoot this down.
Again, none at once. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
Hang on. What do I do when I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Isn't the last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
All right, let's get to it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Oh man. Chaos. I was thinking that was going to give us a thought. It didn't give us a thought. Although, oh wow, these are still taking their sweet time. Oof.
Maybe since we were sleeping, we weren't thinking of the thoughts?
Oh no, for sure. All right, I want my Dick Mullen hat. And there was another one that had encyclopedia, as I recall. Was it one of the shirts, right?
Yeah.
Is it the one we're wearing? That's logic. Hold on a minute. It was encyclopedia, not logic, right? This one. Dum. Yeah, encyclopedia. So, what other thing gives us encyclopedia?
The Dick Mullen hat, the Mega Bino prescription lenses.
There it is. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's meet Kim at the door. Kim!
Hey, Kim!
What's up, Kim?
Oh, smell him!
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade. He smells like a man, a perfectly normal man.
Failure!
There's
Oh.
something there, something that
One.
sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore
Yeah, that
brand.
worked.
Strong hints of pine needle. Strange, you're not getting any strong ideological whiffs from the lieutenant.
Damn!
Do you need something, detective?
I was just wondering what brand of aftershave you use.
Damn, got a catch. Good catch.
It's nothing fancy, just plain old tiger super special. I do like the way it tingles though. It's the only part of shaving I actually look forward to. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
Good save.
Nothing.
Alright.
Hey, Kim, are you ready for another day of cardio?
Let's get moving. We gotta go talk to the speed freaks in the tent about their crab man.
Crab man. Oh,
And then I think our plan was to go to Everart. But
Yes.
Let's take care of these guys first, because we're right here anyway. Hey, boys. Get to listen to some anodonic music.
and maybe talk to Egghead, see how the beat's going.
I mean, we're supposed to find something for him yet.
Ah.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Oh, right. Still locked.
About the church, I checked it out.
And?
He
What
turns it-
happened?
He's tense, man.
I talked to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
It seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He's a
Actually-
crab man.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it. Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes. Did you see her?
I didn't see the other spooker, just the machines.
But she's in there somewhere. Has to be. Have you tried investigating the machines? Anyway, do let us know if you see her.
All right. Well, I guess we can't do anything else for the
As
time being.
always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's.
Talk to Egghead for just a minute.
The youth has closed his eyes,
Doesn't
lost
his
in the
portrait
music.
look like he's going Super Saiyan?
Look, man. All right. He's reached enlightenment. That's what you're seeing.
Okay, but just that glow behind him seems like Super Saiyan hair.
To be fair, when I first saw this, I thought his head was on fire. And then he was bald. But over here, he's clearly not bald.
Yeah.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it
All
up!
right.
Pump it up!
Goodbye, Egghead. I forget. If you go at like 8 p.m., will he say good evening? Pump it up.
Oh, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and head off to.
Did I think I shared this story with you, but I knew this old guy who always believed it was respectful to say good morning the first time you see a person, no matter what time of the day it is.
That's weird.
And I say, like, even if it's 5 p.m., he's like, yes, then you say good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I'm like, well, what if you see them more than 4 times? And I forget what his response was to that.
Stop being a smartass. I don't know, man. There's people here checking out Kim's car.
Ooh. This might be trouble.
Hey, buddy,
That's one brutal motor carriage.
says the young man with a piss. I don't even know. It's one. I can't even read it here. 2, lots of stars. I can guess, but
Yep.
we'll go with piss fit. We'll just call it piss fit.
How about piss wood?
Piss what?
Wood.
I mean, I
Or-
was just putting a vowel in between here,
Piss cigarette.
written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan: "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Uh-oh.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Ooh.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Ooh.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck.
Our buddy Egghead.
Yes!
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning to whatever void he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Ooh.
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
The young men exchange approving nods.
I see you kids are into andonic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
No.
Be wary of the abyss.
Why?
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
Ooh.
A threat? Good! I like those!
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Ooh.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking, too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Are you Redicus confusing? Are you part of the Skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
I see.
Oh, but I think we should question them.
Fine.
Don't you think so too, detective?
Fine.
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Oh? The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Ooh. Like us. We're totally double agents, remember?
Yeah.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough about this scullery then.
Mm-hmm.
There was a longing glance at the Kanema.
Who are the Skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
I'm glad you asked. I'm a superstar cop.
Yep, I'm so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical.
Oh.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmatine.
Hey.
Or the Besmatine. The Immortals.
I'll take it.
Are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
Out of curiosity. Okay. 76.
The
Yay!
nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Say nothing.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock. Or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket say piss expletive written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Oh, it's 86 points.
Why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That is a terrible metaphor.
I'm disappointed that we're not gonna go blow it up, but okay.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything,
What?
he fucks nothing.
What?
And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
So human instrumentality.
Maybe?
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it
We
a
got it?
coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Remember that achievement? Get Kim to wear the jacket? I think this is what he's talking about.
You can do that on your own time.
Oh, you're not going to
because
shake him down for the jackets? Even though
No.
they have points for us?
It's definitely a coincidence.
You're going to ignore stat boosting jackets.
Are you sure they're going to be stat boosting jackets?
Yes, because I got them on my other playthrough. Now, granted, we have to succeed in a check to get it, but...
Would Kim like this?
I mean, it'll get them away from his his car, and I think he's pretty cool with anything that gets them away from his car.
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are 2 of us and 2 of those jackets.
What are you implying?
Lieutenant looks confused.
You know what I'm implying.
No, I don't. What are you implying?
Are you more of a piss expletive or more of a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
That works. I'm more of a fuck the world kind of guy.
Now, to be fair, I don't know if there's a difference in stats for these.
Oh. Okay, so number 2.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
So are we done here?
Half-Light. Oh.
You don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
I think we can leave and double check if we have stuff. for this.
Half-Life? Yes, has Half-Life.
Yeah, let's back off for a second and double check that we have things for Half-Life.
Okay.
Because I think we have at least one thing for Half-Light, I want to say. That's a negative. The gloves.
Okay.
Wait. Here we go. Alright, we got those. Alright.
That ride is fucking.
Hey, piss.
83%.
Shrunken
Okay,
cotton
let's
material.
do it. 83%. Ask the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant.
Do we want to ask them about number 2 first or not? Because I don't know if they just straight up leave if we after this check or not.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
I am the law.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah,
Ooh.
this sounds like
That was worth it.
epistemology. A field
Yes.
so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one,
God fucking damn it.
for example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
Well, I mean, it's in an iceberg fridge right now, so.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Oh god, no. It's a brilliant work of art. But we don't have an art degree yet to know for sure. Is it all just shit?
That could be the case. Yes, a brilliant work of art.
No reply. The blonde rabbit scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on
Alright.
anything.
We're
He
ready to
looks
go for this
very
one.
uncomfortable.
Wait. Another case of when it says something that's not really there.
You what?
That was longer than one sentence.
Oh, weird, yeah. Weird.
Ask the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant.
These guys
Ah!
are scary.
No!
You're
Why?
not scary. I have nothing to work with here. It's either begging or bullying, or both. Just ask them, maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gentlemen, I need your jackets.
Why?
Look at this shit I'm wearing.
Yeah, like he said, total shit. What about it?
There's a spark of sympathy in the youth's eyes.
You didn't say that.
It's not.
Ooh. I need to fun it up. Oh man, can we work the sympathy angle to still win this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. My clothes make me sad. I need to fun it up.
I feel like two's the more sympathetic,
The
but okay.
lieutenant looks
Ooh!
down at his bomber jacket and shrugs, obviously content with his uniform.
Please.
Fine. Fuck it. Here. Take it then. I can't handle this sad shit.
Hey.
It's true. You simply can't. It's called empathy. Wow. I did not see that coming. You better wear that jacket with pride.
Fuck that. You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your badge.
No, he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
Wait, Will, fucker. You've got a rich dad?
Ooh.
No. He's like a volunteer lawyer. A total bitch. Cites law and does dishes.
Oh boy.
You know what, cop? Fuck you. That's not what this is about. You're not getting my jacket.
I want the jacket though.
Fuck him. We don't need his rich dad jacket anyway.
Ooh.
Fuck it. We don't need the other one. You said you're more of a piss bag kind of guy, so I got the jacket for you.
I'm not wearing that jacket.
But
And
Kim!
I just realized I think I might have said the expletive.
You did.
And I apologize.
I was going to just ignore it, but okay.
I apologize for it. But you don't want to express your individuality?
I already am expressing my individuality.
Alright, I guess we'll
okay.
keep it.
Well, I'll keep it then.
Do. I'm fine with that.
Look at this cute shit.
Ooh.
How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops? Let's get the fuck out of here before anyone sees us.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
Well, there we go.
Well, we got one jacket.
Degree.
And an art degree. Let's not forget that.
Yay!
Trite. Contrived. Mediocre. Milquetoast. Amateurish. Infantile. Cliche and gonorrhea-ridden peon to consumerism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed. Premature. Ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest.
Oh my.
Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic. Listless. Savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
Wow. Alright, so minus one, but...
The,
Ooh, conceptualization.
the jacket we just got, plus 1 drama, no fucks given, and minus 1 authority. Wait, I'm a detective?
So more drama, cool. What does the other one get us? Since
The other one would have given us plus 1 half-life for darkening world and minus 1 rhetoric for inelegant statement.
Okay, so they are different. Okay, interesting. A leather jacket that is quite recently belonged to a young man who possessed some intimate knowledge on the human condition. It has his nom de guerre written on the back. It's quite a statement. Alright, well, if we ever need drama, we have this now.
Yeah, but minus 1 authority, which I am still guessing might be a major chuck in the endgame because you're a cop and you need to prove you have some sort of authority?
I mean, you know, it'll pop up eventually. I don't know if it's anything that's strictly story related.
There's a thought rattling around my head like a baby in a tuna fish can. And I'm just like...
What the fuck is that analogy?
I don't know. That was like from some comedy article I read like 15 years ago. That's like... that I go back to now and then.
That is the most ridiculous analogy I've ever heard. It makes no sense.
The thought is rattling around like a BB in a tuna fish
The tear
can.
machine stands in the corner.
Okay, that's
The
better.
sign
I
says
swore you said
1
baby
bottle
in a tuna
equals
fish
10
can.
cents.
And I was just completely thrown
Your
for a loop.
bottles clunk into
No, BB.
Yeah, I get that now, but I swear the first time you said it, it was baby. Everart! We did it. Oh.
there. Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Can you smell it now? You inhale. The cilia along your olfactory epithelium tingle with excitement as they sift through the swirling morass of industrial odors. First come the smells of the agitated strikebreakers, layers of body oil and sweat, over-buttered meals pulled from bake-light lunch pails, the biting stench of lye soap. And then there's the slowly oxidizing metal gates, the scent of stale grease emanating from every crack.
Ooh, stale grease.
Everything in order, detective?
The lieutenant gives you a quizzical look. Ooh.
I'm smelling the communist, Kim.
You're smelling for... You know what? I'll just leave it. Carry on, detective.
The lieutenant lacks your highly developed political or social cortex. The reek of communism is undeniable, and it's coming from that railing right there.
You mean from mañana?
Yes, now's your chance to establish contact.
And we will establish contact on the next episode of Disco Elysium.
Yeah.